Hey everyone, welcome back to the vlog, and this is number 2. So you'll have seen from the little clip previously that the weight loss has gone pretty well. So yeah, just over £4 in a week. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not been easy. I've been pretty used now to, kind of eating what I want when I want to eat it. So yeah, I've had to force some discipline in there, which yeah, it hasn't been easy at all. But the results have made me really happy. Obviously, a long way to go yet. I don't think I mentioned it last time. I kind of want to get down to probably about 12 and a half stone. So yeah, quite a long way to go yet. So there is definitely a lot of work to do. So I've had a couple of people that have commented to me over the last week, just sort of pointing out that, if I want to lose weight, then try sort of X diet or whatever. There are potentially better, quicker ways to lose weight faster. Now, a couple of things on that. First of all, I was always told in sort of previous diets or whatever that it's not good to lose too much weight in one go, and it's definitely not good to lose it too quickly. And ultimately, that can lead to you obviously not feeling great. But there's also a real danger that you're going to end up putting the weight back on again. So that is certainly not something I want to do. And the second thing is, I want to really, obviously, I want to lose weight. That is the primary driver. But I also want to get healthy. And so it's more a lifestyle change. I think I said diet last time. I don't really like the word diet. And yeah, I'm going to stick by that because I really don't. I think it's really important to actually kind of look at what you eat and what you put into your body, rather than just saying, right, I'm going to cut out a load of calories or whatever, because you can still eat quite rubbishy foods and still be sort of under a set amount of calories each day or whatever. And yeah, that is not what this is about at all. And the plan that me and Gillian have been following, and you're going to hear a lot more about this going forward. But the plan itself, it starts off with a 2-week detox period, or pretty much 2 weeks. And then there's a lot of healthy stuff in there. Like I said, you will get some details on that. But for now, I want to talk about the detox a little bit. So you'll have seen from last week that we've both been having shakes, and they are pretty nice actually. I think, again, I said that last week, but they're just frozen fruit blended up with some coconut milk or some almond milk. Now, the plan that we're following, I kind of probably should have said this before, but there's no dairy products allowed on the detox, certainly. I'm not sure going forward. I haven't read that far ahead, to be honest. And there's also no wheat products allowed in there as well. And I think potatoes are potentially out, which at first glance, I was quite worried about it, to be honest, because my old breakfast, I always used to have cereal in the morning, particularly stuff like Weetabix or whatever. Pretty filling, a pretty good way to start the day. So that was out. And for lunch, I'd typically have soup with bread or something like that. And obviously can't have that anymore because of the bread. And so, yeah, I was quite worried about it. But there are a lot of different things that you can have. And for example, we've been having a lot of like chicken salads and stuff like that. A lot of the dressings that we would have had previously, because they've got processed ingredients in them, they're out as well. But we've been making our own dressings, which are pretty tasty. And yeah, they are a lot better for us as well. We know what ingredients are going in there. The initial worry of what the food was going to be like, and am I going to be really hungry all the while, has kind of gone away. I'm going to go a lot more into the diets as we move on, and sort of exactly what is going into foods, and hopefully I can kind of show you the preparation of some of those, and you'll be able to see exactly what is going into them. But as I say, for now, week 1 to week 2, it's gone really, really well. So just over £4 lost. I'm already starting to feel a lot better. I feel like I've got a lot more energy already. I guess that is because of the cutting out a lot of the rubbish that I've been putting into my system. I guess anybody that knows me knows that I'm quite fond of junk food. That's probably the prime driver for rather than overeating. I guess it is the prime driver is just eating too much junk food. Obviously, typically very high in calories, typically very high in processed ingredients, all of which your body really isn't designed to take in. So yeah, exercise wise, I guess in the last few months been quite lazy, and I guess anybody that knows me knows that I do have a tendency towards putting things off if I possibly can. And there's been quite a lot of things going on in real life that's kind of like giving me the excuse to do that. So what we've been doing is we've been going out, we've been doing some walks, not generally together, although we've done a couple together. I'm talking about me and Gillian, obviously. We've got some other friends, so we've mixed it up a little bit, trying to get everybody out actually involved a little bit. But these walks have been sort of typically 4 or 5 miles, and they haven't been at a horrifically fast pace. So I think pretty much anybody could do that. And in the past, I used to do a little bit of running, and I intend to get back into that again as well. But yeah, I am definitely going to take it slowly because I don't want to end up sort of like burning out on all of this. There are other activities as well that I've typically been involved in that, again, I found excuses not to do, which I am going to be really strict with myself and get myself back doing those things again. And hopefully they can be some of the content of future videos as well. So I'm going to keep it short for this week. As I say, probably not a huge amount of content. The main thing that I wanted to do was to show you the weight loss and show you how things are going. But guys, the support for the last video has been absolutely amazing. Really, really thankful for it. I feel like everybody's behind me, and that's kind of, that is really driving me on as well. So yeah, please keep that up. Thanks for all the support you've given already. And yeah, remember, if you want to see more and you want to support me, then hit the like button. Subscribe if you can, then you won't have to worry about missing the post on Facebook, because I know most people's feeds move pretty fast. And obviously, if you subscribe to me on YouTube, then you'll get a notification that will pop up in your YouTube and let you know when I've released a video. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. So again, thanks ever so much, and I will see you next time. Thank you.